But Benny, as time went on and stuff, his bands kind of evolved into different bands. When his band became Johnny, we started playing together quite a bit more, and him and I became really close, and hung out quite a bit, and he just kind of took me under his wing and kind of like, taught me a lot about the music business. And, I'd come back from Los Angeles, I'd come over and I'd stay at his place, and we would just compare notes, and he would tell me a lot of stuff about business that I didn't even know. I mean, he's a songwriter, and, he knew all about the publishing and all that kind of stuff. So I learned quite a bit from him. But he always, he always critiqued, me and stuff like that, and was always pretty impressed by, my showmanship capability, I guess, so to speak, or something. And he really pushed me, and inspired me to be the best I could possibly be. But more than anything, it was just the way he carried himself and just how funny he was. He was like, the rock and roll Johnny Carson. And when he was on stage, he was so Hollywood. And
if I ever catch kleptomaniac Claude Cooper from Cleveland who copped my clean copper clappers from kept in the closet, yes, I'll clobber him.
I think one night when he was really proud of me and stuff, and it really meant a lot to me. I just came back from L.A. and I went up to his house and was partying with him and Keith, Bellino, this guy Bobby D, and myself and Benny. And we had and De La Rosa left Johnny, and we had a personnel change in Babylon at the time. And this was the first time I saw Benny after Danny came and joined my band. And I didn't even know Danny joined the band. I mean, I heard there was a meeting by the pool in L.A. when we're at the apartment I lived at, and there was Danny sitting right there, and I'm like, what the hell's going on, But I went over to Benny's house, and we're all hanging out, and Benny was all talking about, or asking me, him and Keith, goes like, so what's it like? I mean, did you guys shoot the video? I go, yeah, we shot the video like about, 3 weeks ago, and I think it's going to come out soon, And he goes, what about De La Rosa? How's De La Rosa? I'm like, I don't know. I've never even played with him, I mean, we haven't even jammed with him yet. So anyway, we're sitting there bullshitting, and Headbangers Ball comes on, and sure shit enough, boom, boom, Hammer Swing Down comes on. And Benny's all, James, check it out. Look, you're on MTV. And I'm like, holy shit. I was like in shock, and Bellino and Bobby D were just like, is this real? And there's De La Rosa, wow, 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 with his whammy bar and shit, just getting down and freaking. It was a really good performance video. I don't know if most people might have seen that video, but that's the first one we did with Arista. But I was with Benny and I was with Keith, and like their guitar players playing with us now, and it was a little uncomfortable, and I was just waiting. But they were actually really happy and proud, and so that was like a really special Benny moment, because he really like pulled me aside and told me how proud he was, and they were working out their thing and trying to, I think, get another guitar player. I really don't know what the state of the band was at that time, but I just remember him just really genuinely being just super happy for me, and and happy for the band too, that he knows the amount of work that we put in, and how it paid off, and there it was, it was right on MTV.